I think one of the most important factors you need to understand is that in order to progress from the basic science into the third and fourth year clinical rotations, you have to pass USMLE 1.
The other way we can compare our teaching here with U.S. medical schools and with other Caribbean medical schools is in our score in the board exams, USMLE Steps 1 and 2, especially Step 1.
The most important thing when you look at USMLE is what's called the first-time passage rate. And we were approximately 94% in 2009.
94%, which stands us at par with both U.S. and Canadian medical schools.
The highest grade you can obtain is a two-digit score of 99. Approximately 15% of the class obtained a 99. Approximately 50% of the class obtained a two-digit score of 90. The overall average score of the class was approximately the same average score that students from U.S. medical schools obtained in 2009.
That's a startling number for a non-traditional program. That's a startling number for a school that accepts a heterogeneous group of learners. So in terms of that benchmark, in terms of that metric, AUC stands shoulder to shoulder with any North American medical school.
The curriculum prepares you for the examination and also prepares you for the knowledge base you need as a physician. So first of all and foremost, it's the curriculum.
We're focusing in, I think, a little bit more on the areas of the basic sciences, especially the ones that are heavily emphasized on the USMLE.
We know that if you want to practice medicine in the United States, and if you want to have options and choices, you've got to nail that USMLE Step 1 score. So we start right from the get-go. Our faculty have had extensive experience and development opportunities to fashion and write questions in their courses that are similar to the questions that students are ultimately going to have to face on the USMLE.
I would say the one common thing that each professor has in their teaching style is that they are here to prepare us for the USMLE. Their goal is to have us do well on that exam, and it shows in their lectures, and it shows when I'm doing USMLE practice questions that I've started now. So I feel like I've been extremely prepared. I didn't know how I would feel until I started taking these tests online, and now I'm excited because it's like, okay, they've been teaching us exactly what we need to know. They've been preparing us.
In addition to that, we also sponsor and have on site a review course, in this case by the Kaplan Group, and this also gives additional preparatory examinations in regard to mastering the material and also the format and time sequence for taking USMLE 1.
We have a close relationship with Kaplan, and they've made sure for the last 9 months that we have access to Kaplan online question banks, Kaplan online lectures, and right now we're scheduled to take a diagnostic exam.
We recognize that students need to be able to integrate diverse knowledge across different content courses on the same day. So students in our first semester have their anatomy exam, their histology exams, and their molecular and cellular biology exams all on the same day, all using USMLE questions.
From what I've heard, especially from my recent graduating friends, it's been a very helpful process, and so far everybody's been pretty successful as far as coming up to taking the USMLE, which, as you know, is a very important aspect of our medical career.